Hey, it's Beverly, and I wanted to show you a few tricks on how to go from a daytime work look to stepping up a notch and going nighttime. And I'm doing this all with MIA MARIU. Everybody knows that I love those products, and I'm actually an independent advisor with them, so I'm using their handy dandy touch-up kit. This contains 3 eyeshadows and the Magic Satin 2, plus a very favorite lip gloss of mine, and this is in the color Illusion. So, the all-purpose eyeshadow brush, this is number 15. This is the only eyeshadow brush that you actually need. Just going to take a little bit of the gold color here, and we're just going to apply that right underneath the brow bone and all over the lid. So you already have color on your eyes from your daytime look. You're just actually re-washing over it with the gold. Okay. Same thing for the other side. And you're just going back and forth in a windshield wiper motion. Wonderful trick with this brush is that it doesn't allow the pigment to drop, so you don't have to worry about having all those loose flyaways underneath like you normally would with a eyeshadow, especially when you're working with the darker colors. Makes it really nice. Same brush, we're just going to put it into that darker brown here at the top. Now we're going to wash the lid. Same thing here. Just back and forth, and you can see that the color in these eyeshadow pigments, because they are the minerals, are nice and dark. So it just takes a little bit. And we're just going to go back and forth. Again, it's that easy windshield wiper motion. There's no tricks here. Okay. Now, the only thing else that we're going to do is take that and place that into the corner of your eye. Especially if you're looking to make your eyes stand out more. Now you can do this in a V or a backwards C. If you already have a larger set eye, you're going to want to do the V. If you have closer set eyes, I have a closer set eye, so I want to make them look bigger. I'm going to do a rounded C. And this will just lay that color into basically the crease of your eye from the outside. It opens it up. Same thing to the other side. Again, these colors go on so smooth, you don't have to worry about it dropping down, going into the wrong areas, highlighting things you don't want to highlight, all of that. And now I'm just putting a little bit more. I like it a little darker. And then one quick sweep. This is the bottom color. It's a highlighting. Again, I'm still using the same brush. This is just going to go right underneath the brow bone on both sides, and then right on the inside corner. Just a pat, and that's just going to open you up. Very easy. Now we're going to do liner. So this is your duo brush. It's number 12. Has your eyeshadow liner. You can do that for brows as well, and then also a brow smoothing brush. I'm going to use it for both purposes. So I'm going to run this on the bottom lash. This places that color so easy. All you have to do is walk it along your natural lash line. There's no shading, no smudging. You don't have to do any of that. Good trick to remember too, unless you're going extremely dramatic, this is just stepping it up a notch from day to more of a night look, but a day to night look doesn't need to be dramatic. So always use for your bottom liner one shade darker than your top eyeshadow. Don't go into the dark blacks, the dark browns, unless you have a darker color shadow on top. That way you stay balanced. Now if you're going extremely dramatic, then you can go as dark as you want to go on those bottoms. Okay? And I'm just going to take my favorite blending brush here, sweep one time underneath. This is strictly to clean up that corner. I don't believe in edges, so always go back, and you're just taking out those edges on the outside of your eye here. Everything needs to be clean. Keep it clean. All right, now something I love in here too is the magic satin. Okay, so let's just get a little bit of that. This is a highlighter, so you can really use this anywhere you choose. So we'll put a little bit here on the cheeks. This is going to give you that healthy glow. Now you can also mix this in with your foundation. You could scrape a little bit out with the spatula there and mix in with your cream foundation or your liquid foundation, even your moisturizer. The hydrating moisturizer with SPF 30 works well. This would make a luminous kind of a tint for you on the days that you're not looking to wear an actual foundation. And now I like to even put this right underneath my eye. Okay, so I'm going to throw a little bit underneath the other eye there too. I tend to have a little bit of darkness there, and that just really zips that right away. Gone. If you want to minimize the appearance of your nose, you can run that down the exact center, and that will give you that little hint there. You can do this all over. You can do it over the brow bone, around the brow bone. You can do it really wherever you choose. It's up to you. Magic satin also does well to give you a fuller look in your lip. So just pop a little bit underneath there. And I already had on the illusion, so now I just have a little touch of that there. Now, you cannot go out for your nighttime look without defining your brows. Again, this is that same liner brush, so we're going to use that top brown. We're going to just sweep this through the brows, follow your natural line, go right a little bit underneath, and then all you have to do is brush it up. This keeps it natural. You're not going to have a line drawn up there. I know a lot of ladies are worried about doing their eyebrows. You're not drawing them in. They're already there. All you need to do is keep that color right at the bottom where your hair grows. You see that? Just there at the bottom. This brush will do the rest for you. Now you brush it up. It distributes it perfectly for you. You don't need to do anything else. I think I'm going to add a little blush because I love blush. So I'm actually going to put my blush right over top of that magic satin too. That's that highlighter that we just used. And the color that I'm going to use is, this is the Corazon de Melon. And it's a beautiful peach. One of the things I like, of course, this is my favorite blush brush. You guys have already read that about 1,000 times. I think I've written about this brush. This brush does not allow you to use too much color because it's got the white tips. You can see exactly what you're using, and it literally applies it for you. So no more trying to figure out where it goes. Very light-handed. It doesn't take a lot. One sweep into that product there will do both sides. Now, since it's nighttime, you want to really blend that in. This is going to blend the blush into that magic satin, and it's going to stay all night. These minerals are long wearing. You don't have to worry about them coming off. So whether you're going out to dinner or you're going out for a little bit more fun, your makeup will not eat away. It's going to stay on all night. Okay? And then, of course, you always want to have your mascara on. I'm going to leave my mascara alone. I'm actually pleased with the way that it looks. But you can always double up a little extra mascara if you want it to be that much more dramatic. But again, this is just an easy transition from day to night. So all you have to take with you each day when you go to work is your touch-up kit here your blending brush, your blush brush, your all-purpose eyeshadow brush, and your eyeliner slash eyebrow brush. That's it. Even if you didn't have this with you that day, you would still be able to still recreate the same look using a Q-tip. But I do love this brush because it's so easy to work with. So that's my tip of the day, and I'll be back with more tips later on. Thanks so much, and check out my Facebook page at Beverly's Beauties, and also check out my website, www.beverlysbeauties.mymiamariu.com. Thanks.